Welcome back, 6:14 this morning, and it's time for an update on the tropics. We are tracking Tropical Storm Stoba. Yesterday was a Depression 3, but it got its name, and this is a very unique system because it started in the Pacific, it came across Mexico, went back into the Gulf, and guess what? It's coming back into Mexico now. It is just offshore. There's the center of it. It has sustained winds of 60 miles per hour, gusts up to 70 miles per hour, and is moving so slowly to the southeast at 3 miles per hour. All right, so here's the forecast, and look how it's going to continue to just crawl. We do think it's going to move on to land, which, as these typically the case, it's going to weaken it. But it's not going to stay on land. It's going to go back into the Gulf. Yes, it's going to make a complete circle. And when it gets back over open water, it'll be able to strengthen again. Very slowly at first because it's still going to be interacting with land. So I've just skipped the next 36 hours. But I've jumped all the way. Notice that is Friday night, Saturday at 1 a.m. So late Friday night. And it's pulling away from the Yucatan Peninsula. So then where does it go? Well, there's still uncertainty, but the models are getting in better and better agreement. So who could see a potential landfall? From Houston, they're on the western edge. I can't say Houston's in the clear yet, through about Mobile, Alabama. So the center in Louisiana, that is where landfall is most likely. Now, notice that we have forecasted winds of 60 and 65 miles per hour. Right now, thinking more likely it'll be a strong tropical storm. However, cannot rule out the could be a Category 1 hurricane when it makes landfall. So what about impacts here in the valley? Well, compared to what they're going to see in Louisiana, Mississippi, or perhaps East Texas, our impact's much smaller, and they're only going to be at the coast. I don't even think we're going to see any rain from the system because we're going to be on the dry western side of the system. However, there are going to be bigger waves because of this tropical storm. Now, because it's not a massive major hurricane, they're not going to be much bigger, but Saturday and Sunday, unfortunately for the weekend, that's when those waves are going to be bigger. Now, on Saturday, I think just a few rip currents. I think the biggest waves will be on Sunday, so that's when rip currents are likely. So right now, it's looking like a better beach day on Saturday. Also on Sunday, there is the outside chance that at high tide, the waves could run up into the dunes. So they're going to come higher up on the beach than usual. We're not going to see flooding at the coast. That is certainly not a concern, but waves will run up on the beach, some beach flooding, but not that would do any property damage. So that's our only impacts expected here in the valley, getting lucky once again. Now today, scattered showers and storms, partly to mostly cloudy skies, highs around 90 degrees, pretty similar forecast to yesterday, winds just 5-10 miles per hour. The best chance of rain will be near the coast, 50% chance of seeing showers and storms, Raymondville, Harlingen, Brownsville, McAllen, Edinburgh, Mission, about a 40% chance farther to the west. The smaller the rain chance, only a 30% chance Rio Grande City and Roma. Tonight, just a 10% chance of showers, partly to mostly cloudy skies, lows around 74. Could have some patchy fog late tonight that'll last until about 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. A little bit warmer. Tomorrow's rain chance 30% with a high around 91. More news right after the break.